Hey y'all, it's Jenya. This is kind of an intro, but more of a little bit of an afterthought as I was editing. So, this is editing Jenya. um, I just realized that I need to thank all of my recent and all of you guys in general, all my subscribers. Um, I made it to a number that I won't say out loud right now, but my goal is 100. I'm just trying to get to 100, and I think I can get there soon. Hopefully, I guess before the moving vlog is over. That'd be really cool. Or, by the time I get it all posted up, maybe by then I'll start making a little more headway and get to 100. But I just want to stop and thank all the people who have subscribed recently. I don't necessarily know everybody that has, but I can think of two people who are like super cool for subscribing to my channel. One of them is actually one of my old coworkers. I won't mention your name, but you know who you are. I love you. I miss you. And I'm so glad that you're following my vlog and my channel. Hopefully you'll enjoy and you can kind of see what's going on in my life, and hopefully we'll get a chance to chat sometime soon. Maybe we'll catch up. And then also the other person I want to give a shout out to is the random chick in Home Depot who immediately pulled out her phone and subscribed. And let me tell you what's so special about this, though, to me, is that my husband turned around and said, "You got a YouTube channel?" because she was asking about my hair. And I was like, oh my gosh, I do need to do more hair videos. And I told her, I'm going to do a hair video just for you, boo. I'm going to shout you out and everything. So thanks for the subscribe. Thanks for subscribing, you guys. I really do appreciate, and I say love because love doesn't have to come from I've known you forever or I know you so well. Sometimes love just comes from, I don't know, I care about people, and I care about, who cares about what I'm sharing. So shout out to y'all. Hopefully this will get us to 100, but just wanted to say that real quick. And now we can jump into the real video. Some cool transitional way. Okay, YouTube. I know why you're here. You know why you're here. You read the title, you read the description, you clicked on this video. Some of you have been waiting. I am ready to do my empty house tour. So, my hair's up. I got my paint clothes on. These are my paint pants. Obviously, you can see from many previous projects. This is my paint shirt, because if you know, you know. Right? But anyway, the house is in shambles. I say shambles because I have a certain level of shambles. You'll see it's not a disaster. It's just there's stuff everywhere, and that bothers me. But we can start here at the front door if you're ready. Let's do it. All right, so here's the front door. There's some tile down there. Nice closet for putting up your coat and all that jazz. There's a little light switch. The really cool thing about this, oh, wait, I don't know what the switch is about, okay? Don't let me lie to you about that switch. Weird switch. Over here, though, inside the closet, there's a pull switch for this light, right? But this guy, and I'll show you, thought of everything. Okay, when I say empty house, I mean it's not furnished yet. Don't look at stuff like this. That's just us starting to move the little things. But this guy thought of everything. If you happen to forget to pull the switch before you close the door, and he has done it many times, it actually shuts off. And there's just a little switch in here, like a refrigerator, because this guy's thoughtful and handy. All right, so when you step into the front door, the first room is the living room. It's not huge. It's probably, let's see, like a 12 by 12 maybe. My favorite part, of course, is this gorgeous fireplace. It is functional. We're probably going to get, chimney folks or whoever does chimneys to come in and take care of that. The cute little feature here is this switch. I know what this does. Lights up a light up here. So if you put like your artwork or your TV or whatever, put some little decor, something like that. Kind of makes it look cute. I'll back up so you can see better. I'm trying to move slowly. I'm getting better at vlog filming. But yeah, so there's that lovely light. A couple of windows. That's right out to the front yard. Some on the side there. That's actually a clock that he left here. So there's lots of things that the seller left. There's a new dresser. By the time I do my furnished house tour, that dresser will look different. There will be 2 of them, but I'm going to do a little modifying to that. And this mirror is also left behind from the seller as well. And the rest of this is just boxes and things. But yeah, nice solid neutral paint colors everywhere. This one has this rounded, there's probably a name for that. I don't know what it is. Leave it in the comments. Tell me what it's called. But that rounded kind of, it curves, and that's kind of an older style of, you know, that upper ceiling kind of look. I can take you down the hallway. So here in the hall, I'm actually standing inside Jordan's room, what will be Jordan's room. There's a closet, storage closet here. And then there's the main bathroom, probably the one Jordan will use the most, but this is like the main floor bathroom. So this is one of 3.5 bathrooms. You can see me in the mirror. Hey, I'm in the window. But this is one of 3.5 bathrooms. The unique thing about this here is the counter. It is the original counter. This house was built in like the 50s or the 60s or whatever. And so instead of trying to kind of cover this up or hide it or figure out how to modernize it, I'm actually going to just sort of lean into that style. It'll be a little kitschy, but I'm going to do this bathroom, the style of like that 50s kind of or 60s sort of style. Nice big window in here. I might do some, what are those things called? Like some kind of, I mean, you can't really see. It's not super clear to see through because obviously it's a bathroom window, but I might do something to make it a little more distorted so you can't really see through it, but I do have to get around and get curtains up. You'll see a lot of places need curtains. Plenty of storage in here, you know, awesome cabinets like this to keep all our things. The only thing that might need a little love is the tub. Maybe it needs to be reglazed, but this tile is perfect, not a broken piece anywhere. Super clean, you can see it shine, it's perfect. And I'll get a nice theme going in the bathroom. We can go back into the hallway here, back across. This is actually where I started. I came from here. So this is what will be Jordan's room. Our preteen, almost a teenager. She'll be 12 this year. I mean, 13. God, 13 this year, so she'll be a teen. But this is her room. She hated this color. It's kind of funny. One of her favorite colors is green, but this isn't really, like, it's kind of hard. It doesn't come off the same on the camera. But it's a really weird, kind of like a seafoam green, if you know your Crayola colors. And this one's kind of a crazy color. And so she wanted something more gray, but like neutral, kind of a light gray. We picked a color called Stargazer. This bunk bed was also something that was left behind. And I gave her the choice to keep it or to use just the single twin bed frame that she's been using, and she wants the bed. She's actually spent some times when we've been hanging out here sitting up there working on homework and, you know, chilling on her phone. This was another leftover piece as well. And this desk. This desk is left over, but she won't keep this. She actually has a desk already because she's been doing virtual school. I will take this down to my room, and you guys will see that in a little bit in I call it my room because it's literally like, hubby keeps calling it a she shed, but you know, it's my space. Now this cool thing is a chalkboard wall, which she really dug too. So we're not going to paint over that. She's going to enjoy that. And then this is a window actually right to the front of the house. And then she's got like a normal kind of closet over here. And this might be all the space she needs. So that'll work out nicely. Because she's not got a ton of clothes, and also she lives in 2 houses, so there's no reason for her to have a ton of stuff in one place because she splits her time. And so I'll probably maybe tuck her desk away in here. I've got to find some room for her piano because she's learning piano. But yeah, besides that, that's her space, and we can keep going down the hallway here. All right, so next here is hubby's office, and this is actually his guest chair. If you guys saw in one of my thrift shopped
oh my gosh, in one of my thrift trips, I bought this for $6. Why not? Now someone can sit next to him when he's doing things in his office. So obviously it's an office. There are books from our bookshelf, which is shelves, and the rack right there. This, did I say that? This is his office. Kind of could end up being multi-purpose. We'll see what happens down the road, but for now it'll be good as an office. There's some inherited artwork we got from the family. But there's a small closet. It doesn't need to be huge. It's really one of 4 bedrooms, but we're going to use it as an office. Trying to touch up the paint on the walls. If you can see that, that's actually what's happening tonight. This is night, is this 2 of, I don't know. This is another paint night. I can't remember how many paint nights there have been. But he's trying to match this color, and it's not exactly working out. When it goes on, of course, paint is weird, guys. When it goes on, sometimes it'll look like, oh, that's it. But you have to wait for it to dry because usually it darkens as it dries. So this looked like it matched as it went on, but that was bad because it's going to get darker, and it has. But here's his office anyway. We're still working on painting and things. This is, what's today? Thursday. So tomorrow, Friday, we'll prep for moving furniture in. We actually have carpet cleaners coming, and I'll tell you guys more about the carpet cleaners once they finish. Check my social media. Again, follow my Instagram for kind of day-to-day updates, guys. But yeah, I'm just rambling on about other things that are going on. I promise you, if you follow my Instagram, I'll tell you about all the little things that are going on here and there. Let's try, check out the kitchen. This is definitely going to be one of my favorite rooms. I'm really excited about some of the ideas I have for the kitchen. I'm thinking like lemon theme. You'll see what that means when I actually do the furnished house tour. But this is the kitchen. Let's look around. So the kitchen is right off of our back door. We actually have a window we need to cover over there. I thought I had some curtains that would cover it, but I can't find the other one, and they might be a little too small. So we'll see what happens there. But here's a nice big wall that we actually did some touch-up painting to, and you really can't tell, so that's a great sign. But it's a lovely kitchen, nice gray walls, really neutral, beautiful countertops. And you guys, this is something they left behind, okay? This stove, the microwave, this refrigerator over here, and trying not to give you vertigo here, the come on, what are these called? The dishwasher is left behind as well. They left all these gorgeous appliances. Don't mind the counter. Again, empty house tour, you guys. This is the rough draft. You will see the final draft soon to come. Nice deep sink over here. Really cool faucet with the pull, and the buttons there to spray. Cute little window there so you can look out of the window when you're washing dishes. I guess that's the thing, right? Cool backsplash, which is like also super gorgeous. And these lovely cabinets, which are basically new. They're really good. One of the cabinet doors you'll notice is missing. That's because the person who installed them is actually repairing the door. There was a little issue, and so the seller actually set that up so he could take it and repair it for us. Also, I don't know if you saw the floor there. The floor is lovely, kind of a stone, sort of matches the backsplash. And then, of course, you've got the painted over mailbox, not mailbox, the milk door, I think you want to call it a milk door, because this is such an old school house. And then here's the side door as well. And there is bathroom number half of 3.5 bathrooms. Our trash can's over there for now because I was cleaning up in the kitchen. But here's the half bath. I can show you kind of in the same shot here. Not a fan of the paint or the trim up there, the border. Probably gonna replace that curtain as well, but you get what you get, and then you make it yours. Nice clean toilet. No one's even come in here to use it since I washed it, because it's the half bath. But yeah, that old school brown tile, even on the floor. I'll work with it and see what I can do to design it, but it should be nice. And actually, the long term, I guess, far in the distance goal might be to turn this into a pantry. The seller's wife, I guess she's also kind of the seller, but whatever, the lady of the house that used to live here, she considered this becoming a pantry and mentioned it to my husband, and he mentioned it to me, and I was like, oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. Because if you guys remember, just looking over the kitchen, there's not a lot of space to store anything. Like that pantry space with your rice and your, pasta and, other side things for food and snacks and things like that. There's not a lot of space for that here. So maybe down the road, there'll be a pantry behind me. Somebody might be noticing the tape on the floor. That is kind of an old school trick to see how a piece of furniture will fit into your space. You can tape down the dimensions, and that is where our kitchen table is going to go. It is unassembled. It is actually still in our back seat. We'll have to find somebody strong to help hubby pull it out of the trunk. The guy that sold it to us helped him get it in, and now it's there. So hopefully we won't need too much trunk space for anything else until we get the table in here. We get the furniture going into the house on Friday. Okay, so let's keep moving on. I think I'll take you guys into the basement next. And here's the basement. These are the stairs right down the basement. There's some hooks there for guests to hang coats, or, if you want to hang your little keys or something as you come in. So what I think is really nice is behind me is the side door. And if people are going to come down and party with us in the basement, then they can come right in the side door and head down here. So you guys, I haven't mentioned before now, but there's a lot of light switches in here. Tons and tons. We're getting used to which switches do what. Again, it's paint day, guys, so there is a tarp down for painting. We're actually testing out the color that we bought, and I think it's drying like it needs to, and that's awesome. But here's the egress window. Actually, you can consider it an escape route. There's a ladder out there, and you can climb right out. It's kind of hard to see right now because I'm in the window, but there's a ladder out there, and you can climb out to safety if anything happens and you need to exit the basement quickly. And the stairs are unavailable. But yeah, lots of lights in here, lots of storage. This is one of many closets. And of course, there's a light in there. Nice closet storage unit already in there. And then we can turn around this way. There's also a couple of closets over there. Now they do kind of have utility inside them, and so I'll really have to be careful with how I work what I want to maybe store in here, but for the most part, this is a good storage space as well. He really did make good use of the basement. The water heater actually used to be over here, he said, and he shifted it over to this area through this wall on the other side of that, through that door. You'll see. I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, our intention is to actually use this as a projector wall, so that could be really cool for TV and video games. And then I'll take you over this way, another closet, which actually makes sense because behind me is bedroom number 3 of 4. And this way you can kind of store anything if you're staying in there, like, spending the night. Maybe people will be guests and spend the night. And these are our guest pillows that we've already purchased because we were supposed to have guests at one point, but that thing that's happening this year. So here's this closet. Oh, there's a light. Lots of storage in there for the room across from it. I will turn around in a second and show you. Actually, my husband's yelling at me, so I'm going to have to pause this video and edit it down, and I'll get back to you in a second. All right, let's keep at it here. So this is the downstairs bathroom. Bathroom number, where are we at? This is the third bathroom you've seen. This one's a full bath. There's 3 full bathrooms in here. So we've got sink, toilet, lovely mirror, medicine cabinet situation, and you guys, there's a shower down here. So again, if we have guests, and we will, we already have the moms asking about their suite. They can use the shower. They can stay in the room, and I'll show you the room in a second. And there's like a little storage kind of corner here. I'll put some shelving or something in there. And it did also actually realize is there's nowhere for the toilet paper to hang. So I'll have to get something, either one of those stands over here, or maybe I'll find something that attaches itself to this for the toilet paper. Oh, there's fun sounds all in around me. I don't know why there's sounds around, but we'll figure it out. So yep, back out here, we can head across to, again, the bedroom 3 of 4. And this is actually going to serve 2 purposes. It will be my space that hubby keeps calling a she shed. I'm like, it's not a shed, but okay. It's maybe 8 by 9 or something around that dimension. So it's a small space, but it'll be great for a Murphy bed over here. I'll bring that desk, that L-shaped desk. It's in Jordan's space right now because I'm trying to keep the carpet free for the cleaners. But the L-shaped desk can go over here. Might put a little couch or something, like a little seat futon, some storage. I'm also thinking about going up for storage in a small room like this. So if you can't build out, build up, right? Might do some shelving along the walls so that I can store some different things down here. I'll do puzzles. I'll pretend no one else exists and I'm by myself and alone in the world for a little while because introvert. And then, of course, when the guests come, I will shift some things out of the way, be able to pull out the Murphy bed, and people will be able to sleep here, you guys. So I don't know if I got a good shot of it all, but there it is. With the upper windows there, nice, beautiful lights. And I'll figure out what to do with that piece of furniture, but that is that room. Oh, and I can take you around to the laundry room over here. Oh, the light's on now. Good. I can show you the laundry room. Just wanted to film him real quick because he was giving me a hard time. Hey, babe.
What's up?
Whatever. Stop being a jerk.
What?
I filmed in the laundry room, so here's the laundry room. There's a couple machines. They actually did. This is another thing that was kind of gifted, quote unquote, came with the house. They are not the newest or the latest, but they work. We tried them, and we'll use them until we get some new ones, because we will get new ones. There's some storage down here, and actually this is a fun place because all this down here is paint from like every color that's been used in the house since they've lived here the last 20 years. He's kept every color. He's so thoughtful, so organized. He kept it all. And that's been really helpful for us as we paint, do some touching up and things like that. There's some colors we haven't quite found, but you know, Home Depot makes it happen, so it's all good. But yeah, this is the under the stairs down here. Oop. If you come around this way, there's actually, I think they call it a cold room. Like, you know, again, more old school stuff, guys, for like canning or something of that nature. And so then there's this space, creepy space where no one will probably ever go. It's just kind of storing some things. But that is a space that we could kind of rework if we do decide to in the future. This could just be more storage or, you know, kind of expand the room, whatever. But there's that. Oop. And then over here, there's some shelving. Again, basements, storage, shelving, of course. And like I said, he moved the water heater over here from the other side of the basement, so that's really cool. There is the sprinkler system. And then there's just a little more storage around the corner here. See some of my seasonal items. Christmas tree, things like that, decorations are already back here. And then just a little gap, of course, you know, to keep people safe and whatnot. But yeah, all the pipes and things, I don't know, that's basement stuff. But yeah, I think I'm going to head upstairs in a second. I'll have to maybe start doing some painting. Hopefully there's not too much delay between this moment and the next moment, but I will be upstairs soon enough to show you guys what's going on up there. Good morning. Obviously, I did not film the entire house tour last night, but now you can kind of see what things look like during the day in the kitchen. But I'm not going to go through the whole place. I do still have to go to work soon, but I did just stop by the house to do some touch-up painting. So that's why I'm back this morning, because we were painting last night, and so now I'm back this morning. But I will be able to show you guys upstairs. It's literally the last space to show you, and it's actually just mostly one big space because it's our room, where our room is, the largest room, and then it also has a bathroom.
So, yeah, let's head up and enjoy that.
All right, so here we are. First, I can show you guys the closet. Nice and spacious, goes all the way back there. Hubby's clothes are hanging. He obviously doesn't wear any of this stuff right now. It's mostly like suits and dress clothes, so duh. Nobody's needing suits and dress clothes these days, right? But there's some little hooks back here. Got the closet shelves, of course. And then also some big hooks up here, and then some space where if I want to use some other storage items or something like that, I should be able to use this space and do that here. So when you come out of the, oh, excuse me, oh my gosh. Okay, burping. All right, so here's the stairwell, right? And this is where you come up. Hubby says one day he's going to trip down that step. He knows it's going to happen someday because it's like just... like, I don't know, it makes it easy to still get in here, but also it's like, ooh, a little dangerous. But anyway, here's our bedroom. This is one side of the house. One window is on one side of the house, and then the other window is the other side of the house. So this would be the front. Like, this is toward the front of the house, toward the street. The, what's the thing called? Come on, you know, the driveway, the front of the house. It is this interesting green color. It's so funny because... well, I came in this room, I feel like 1,000 times, and I always kind of thought it was a blue, but it's actually green. I saw it the other day. Maybe I mostly came at night, but I saw it the other day, and it was green, and I could see the green during the daylight because it was daylight. That's why. But yeah, it's a nice space. There's a fan up there. We'll probably replace that eventually. I actually needed a dust up there. I didn't realize. And then as you keep coming through, there's this kind of corner here, so we can use that for some kind of storage or decoration. Like, you know, I want to use every inch of space that we have available to us. It's not huge, but it's a good amount of space. We should be able to fit our king-size bed, which is on the way. We'll fit that over here, and maybe we'll put the TV on the wall. We'll have a big, we've got a big mirror. It's like a full-length mirror, so that can go in here. And then our dressers, I think you saw those earlier. Our dressers will go up here. There's going to be a cute little table over there. We're going to have our accent chairs for a little reading spot. Like, it's going to be cozy. It's going to be really cozy. I'm going to end up putting quite a few pieces in here, but it'll be nice because it's not like we have to roller skate up here or something. Like, we just need to be able to be cozy and comfy and sit down. It'll be nice to have a table for if we want to do like breakfast or sit up here and have a meal together, or if Honey wants to do some work, or if I want to do a little work without going all the way downstairs, then we can kind of set up at our little table. So the other thing, which is amazing and special and very rare about these homes in this area, is that there is a bathroom up here, and this is bathroom 3. This is bathroom. Wait, 3 of 3.5. What? I don't know. This is the other bathroom. Oh, there I am. Hi. So this is a bathroom. Nice pedestal sink there. The water's running. And toilet, of course. These storage units are so good, so cute, perfect for the space. I like that it's got the glass. It kind of gives it a little more openness, so it doesn't feel like just like a solid, block in this kind of sort of a smaller space with that slanted wall or ceiling. There is this weird little corner. I don't know why there's a lip. This is the unusual part for me, but we'll get some shelves or a shelving unit to get in there and still utilize that space to manage stuff that we have. Oh, come on, focus. Okay, we'll stop looking at it. Fine, my camera doesn't want to see it anymore. We'll utilize that space for storage of like bathroom items that we don't use super frequently. And then, of course, we're looking at the shower now. There's a shower up here, so it's another full bathroom. And actually, this shower's I'm looking at it now. It's wider than the guest shower in the basement. I know it's bigger, so there's a little more room in there, which is nice. But yeah, there's even a light inside the shower because our good friend thought of everything. so you're not in a dark corner when you're trying to take a shower. But yeah, guys, I think that's the whole tour, isn't it? Did I show you everything without giving you too many details? I think I did. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you are still excited about our move, and you will continue to follow all the videos that I am posting. The next one that goes up might be like a moving day vlog. I say moving day, but that's just because we're dedicating a day to when people will come over. We'll get the truck, the van, whatever. We'll move the heavy furniture. So that's going to be like the big heavy move day. And then we'll do all the lighter things throughout the week next week. We will still have about 7 or so days really to actually leave or vacate the apartment. So we've got some time to just kind of slowly move over, and we don't have to do it all at once or in a rush. It's been an amazing blessing. So yeah, continue to join me for the rest of the moving vlogs. Ask questions. I say that every time. Please keep asking questions about what's going on, about how we bought our house. I mean, if there's something that I'm not thinking of or I'm not saying, then please ask those questions and make sure I give you that information. Ask in the comments. Follow my Instagram pages. I should insert them somewhere in here. I've got a hair page as well as my personal page, and my personal page has all the day-to-day stuff for the move. And like this video, subscribe, all that basic stuff, you know, follow my channel for other content, lifestyle, hair, travel eventually, stuff like that. But thanks for being here. Love you guys so much. Really appreciate all the support we've been getting through this whole process. Everybody's been so amazing. I mean, of course, it's people that we already know and love. You guys have always been awesome to us. And in a process like this, it really helps to be reminded how many people are really like rallying behind us and rooting for us. I know there's a lot of people who send up prayers for us, and I appreciate that. Every prayer counts, you know, for anybody's life, whether they're going through the highs or the lows. So, yeah, I just wanted to kind of put that out there. I'm always saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know how else to thank everybody who has been there, you know, whether you guys are close by or long distance. Of course, like our Florida family, we've got San Diego family, like we've got family in Oregon, like everybody's everywhere, but we have always been so connected. And that's really, really deeply appreciated. And of course, you know, I've got a lot of family. Most of my side of the family is like in the Detroit area. A lot of people in Michigan and stuff like that. And so it's been really good to have all you guys behind us. So please keep sharing this video and, I don't know, sending us your love, sending us your prayers. Again, we really appreciate you guys. Love you so much. Black Lives Matter.